Today's Thirsty Thursday is about hydrating waters. Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa West, and welcome to Thirsty Thursday. Today's question comes to us from Marcelys. And Marcelys says, it's always nice to write to you. I have a question that comes to me while I'm doing a long yoga video. How should I hydrate while doing yoga? I always have a bottle of water with me, but sometimes I feel that if I drink a lot of it, it can be inconvenient while I'm doing the yoga postures. So I think that's a great question, Marcelys. And yesterday on Living Your Yoga, we released a blog post where we spoke to the importance of staying hydrated prior to coming to your yoga mat. And I promised a video on hydrating waters for your specific doshas, whether you're a Vata, Pitta, or a Kapha predominant. So first of all, if you're interested in learning more about your particular dosha, then you can check out my yoga classes on it, which I'll link to in the show notes. And also I will link to some quizzes where you can find out what dosha you have that is predominant. There's a simple one, and then there's one that's a little bit more involved. And if you're looking for a good introductory book on the topic of Ayurvedic medicine, I highly recommend Deepak Chopra's book, Perfect Health. So today we're going to make some Ayurvedic spice waters, and you might be wondering why spice waters. Well, there are a number of reasons, but when we look at Marcelys' question, spice waters are designed to support your individual dosha. They will nourish your overall health and help your body absorb water more effectively. That being said, you will want to avoid spice waters after 7 p.m. because they can be too stimulating to drink before bedtime. Ayurvedic medicine recommends that you make 8 cups of spice water first thing in the morning. And then it's important to spread out your consumption of the water throughout the day. If you chug it all at once, then your body will simply pass it through rather than absorbing it. So aim to sip a little bit every 15 minutes at about a rate of 1 cup an hour. This will create an even hydration for your body and prevent frequent trips to the washroom. When you're finished your spice water, you can switch to plain water. And if you don't finish your spice water by dinner, then throw it out and start fresh again in the morning. If you are Kapha predominant, then you want to sip your spice water hot. If you're a Vata predominant, then sip your hydrating water warm. And if you're a Pitta predominant, then you can allow your hydrating water to cool to room temperature before drinking it. So what we did prior to turning on the video camera was we boiled our water. And you're going to pour your water into, I'm going to use teapots because I am Vata predominant and my husband Tim is Kapha predominant, and I'm going to make some for him today to see if he likes it and if it's something that he would like to try, because I know he's trying to drink more water in the day. So we're going to put this in the teapots and then leave it in the teapots for 5 minutes to steep. And then because Tim's Kapha, I'll probably move it over to some thermoses so it stays hot outside of the first cup that he'll have. And then for myself, I'll probably just put a tea cozy over this and drink it warm throughout the day. So you'll strain the water off. So this teapot has the strainer built right in it. I don't know if you'll be able to show that on here. No. But anyway, I don't have to worry about it for this one. And this one, we have a strainer in it. That's the other reason why I'm using the teapots. It just makes it a whole lot easier. So this one's going to make about 4 cups for Tim to have his trial. And this one, I think, will make about 8 cups. So the recipe for 8 cups is half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, which is this one. So I'll do half a teaspoon in mine and 1/4 in Tim's. So I've made these before and I like them. I don't mind them, but you would have to be okay with savory waters, and we're really kind of in our culture, we're so overdosed on sugar that we're really used to sweet. So you know, sweet is not the only flavor. So it's good to get used to other flavors too. This is a good way to do it. These are
Melissa would love to hear your
seeds.
questions and thoughts. Please leave your comments below the video.
Now,
Thank you for your reviews on iTunes and YouTube. Your reviews help us to share yoga and a yoga lifestyle with others around the world. If you have a question for Melissa, you can leave a voice message at melissawest.com, and Melissa may answer it in an upcoming blog.
So for me to make it Vata specific, I am adding a 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom seeds. So I could actually just stick my, there you go, there's a 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom seeds. And then to make Tim's Kapha specific, we wanted to add 1 inch sliced peeled fresh ginger root. So here's our ginger root. I already peeled and sliced it, and I'm going to put 1 inch of that in. Okay, so I will start by moving that away from boiling water. Making Tim's. And then I will make mine. And then we'll let these steep for 5 minutes. Okay, so we steep these teas for 5 minutes, or hydrating waters as we're calling them today. And here comes the moment of truth. It was Mikey on the Life cereal commercial, right? If Mikey likes it. So now we have to see if Timmy likes it. Were you in Canada or North America when Mikey liked the cereal, the Life cereal? He likes it. He likes it. So I'm putting some in a thermos to keep it hot for him, and he's going to drink some now too, so we can find out if he likes it. So that's Tim's mug, the elephant mug. Okay, so we're curious if you like it. It's hot. You're supposed to drink yours hot. And mine I'll pour in a mug to cool down, to get it to warm. What do you think? Palatable. What a review. Okay, so these are your hydrating waters. They'll help you absorb your water and encourage you to drink them throughout the day. Let me know what you think about them. Leave your comments below, and I hope you make them and drink them and get really well hydrated. Cheers.
Melissa would love to hear your questions and thoughts. Please leave your comments below the video. Thank you for your reviews on iTunes and YouTube. Your reviews help us to share yoga and a yoga lifestyle with others around the world. If you have a question for Melissa, you can leave a voice message at melissawest.com, and Melissa may answer it in an upcoming blog.